you have forgotten the language of gratitude, you will never be on speaking terms with happiness. What is up, family? I am so thankful for you. And gratitude is exactly where this second video of the love series is gonna take us. Gratitude, fam. I'm telling you right now, the best attitude is gratitude. Always. It's the best frequency. I call it the God frequency, to be honest. Like, if you want to tap in with the super conscious and get more in alignment with your conscious mind, subconscious mind, to tap into the super conscious mind, like, gratitude, fam. It's gonna take you there. May not take you right away, because it's a skill. It's something that we get to grow into. As I focus into the things that I have and see the things that I have and become thankful for the things that I have, I end up having more. I can see what I have. And then I'm also a healthy channel for abundance to continue to flow through. It's a beautiful thing. So with gratitude, there's a lot of beautiful elements that we need to address. There's a lot of different topics that we need to dive into. So the first one with gratitude, I want you to think of a particular problem, a situation that you have in your life right now, something that's not going so well. Whatever that is, say it, type it, maybe put it in the comments here. And if we didn't address it, let me know. But I'm gonna give you a story, okay? And the story is, this artist took two pieces of art, canvas. One was hell, and the other depiction was heaven. And when he drew that, when you go to the picture of hell, there's this huge cauldron of delicious and nutritious food. And around that giant thing of food is a bunch of humans that have these deformities from their elbows up. Their arms are spoons. And we're all starving to death, dying, skinny, skin and bones, not nourished, and everybody's dying. And that is hell. So when you take a picture of hell, you see everybody dying within and externally, internally and then externally. And then you go to the picture of heaven that he drew. And it's the same cauldron of the delicious and nutritious food, the same amount as well. There's no difference in the level of amount of food. Same amount, so full, so abundant. And everybody around that giant cauldron of food was looking jacked, looking sexy, looking flexible, functional, and all the things, right? Looking good, feeling good, and moving well, I'll say. And as they're all around there, they're feeling abundant, they're smiling. And the only difference, obviously from the body and looking physically healthy, all that type of stuff, nourish, abundant mindset, all that. The difference between heaven and hell was that instead of me trying to feed myself like people were in hell, they couldn't fit, they couldn't reach their mouth. So they died from starvation. And they died among their selfishness. Whereas the people in heaven, the same exact situation. Instead of me trying to feed myself, I chose to feed you. That right there, family, is when we're becoming outward focused. We're thankful for each other, right? We're blessing one another, not cursing one another. That's gratitude, family. And gratitude, honestly, is just looking at the things that you've been blessed with. I'm telling you right now, gratitude is being thankful, grateful for what has been blessed in your life. It could be the clothes on your body. It could be the fact that you have fingernails, the fact that your hand can flex all the way and open all the way, the fact that you can speak, the fact that you can see. You can go all the senses, vision, taste, touch, smell, hearing, whatever that might be. Maybe it's the fact that you have any relationship at all, or that you have a relationship with yourself, that you have a relationship with God, that maybe when you take a shower, you're going over the fact that you have warm water running on you constantly. That is living like a king or a queen back in the day. You're so blessed, right? And then the fact that you also had enough abundant finances to get some shampoo and conditioner, right? What a luxury. Some body wash, you feel me? The list goes on, because as I focus on the things that I have, that I've been blessed with, I end up having more. And that attitude, that abundant frequency taps in, because I'm thinking of the things that I'm thankful for. I'm in gratitude. And then the emotional attachment, the emotional connection to that thought, that vibration is magnetic. And I start to attract the same things. And that's how you tap into what's called a frequency of gratitude. And that, family, right there is really, that's where it's at. That's the secret sauce. is gratitude. I'm gonna tell you, like, a lot of times we get kind of stuck in what we don't have and how we've been betrayed, how there's so many disadvantages, how the cards that we've been dealt, it's not a fair hand. And sometimes that's true, for sure. And what are you gonna do about it? How are you going to tap into what you have still? How are you going to play the cards that you're dealt? Only you can answer that. But I promise, when you do find the answers and look for the things that you have, you're gonna end up having more. And when I say having more, I don't mean all the material things either. I mean more of a rich life. I mean having a rich life. I mean having the richness of the texture of a kiss from your significant other, the deep imprint of a loved one's arms that have been around you, the quality conversations that you had with somebody that you love and care about, the encouragement that you once gave and had given back that you didn't expect, and you ended up anchoring it. There's a lot of things that we can be grateful for. And honestly, it's very similar to the first video of the love series, is that where focus goes, energy grows. So if you grow in your gratitude, you will end up having more. And I pray for that abundant life, not just for you, not just for me, but for all, because it's possible. There doesn't need to be a hungry mouth or mind or heart in this life. We can all be filled with love. I remember going to Haiti back when I was in my doctorate program. The first year I went, 9 of us got to go. Or no, quite a few of us got to go. We did a fundraiser, we raised money, all these types of things, and we were all doctorate students that got to be wheelchair assistants. And we brought a lot of wheelchairs out there and helped create the opportunity for mobility for so many. But even beyond that, we also created the opportunity for people to experience salvation if they didn't already have that. And what was really beautiful is I found that a lot of people in Haiti did have salvation. A lot of people did. And although they were poor in the temporary, in the physical life here, they were so rich in their faith, in their gratitude, and in their love. And that family right there is just a huge example as to no matter what the situation is, the way you view it will change it all. It's all about perspective. The way that I view things is the way that I do things. So how are you viewing your situation right now? How are you viewing the blessings that you have in your life? I'm not saying that it's not okay to not be okay. It's not at all what I'm saying. What I'm saying is have you taken time to be grateful? Can you take time to be grateful? To just look at your hand and each finger that you have, list off the things that you're thankful for. And remind yourself of the love that you have in your life. It's a beautiful thing when we can live a life of gratitude and reciprocity. And I'll say this right now too. I heard this from a very, very powerful, abundant, grateful mentor of mine. My mentor said, if you have forgotten the language of gratitude, you will never be on speaking terms with happiness. I'll say that again. If you have forgotten the language of gratitude, you will never be on speaking terms with happiness. Now we're going to get into the difference between joy and happiness in some upcoming videos, which is very, very powerful. Yet, happiness is still a real thing, okay? It's still a thing that can be achieved. And happiness does depend upon what happens. And what an opportunity it might be that for me to be in the realm of gratitude and be in a constant conversation with happiness, that is possible because everything is what we make it. So, family, I wanted to make sure that I got the chance to embrace gratitude with you. I'm so thankful for you. I'm thankful for these opportunities. I pray that we can all continue to tap in to the abundant version of ourselves and that we can all unleash it and share a life of abundance together. I love you guys. Over and out. Claire.